Yo, what's going on YouTube family? K-Souls here, back with another video, and you already know when it's charge time, it's content time. Today I will actually talk about the algorithm, but not in the way you may think. Based on recent events, I advise anyone in relationships, or anything like that, to not use the algorithm as a way to be defensive. That's what I can say, to be defensive. What I found, let me give you a little story time, is that recently I had a little bit of a disagreement with my missus, and you know how it goes in 2025 relationships. You're always going to find things online that relate to your circumstance. You know how the algorithm works, right? Whatever you, especially with Instagram, whatever you talk about, whatever you like focus on, or maybe if you spend more time looking at a certain type of content, you will see your feed give you more of that. But the one I want to highlight here is the speaking, what you speak about, because I do believe Instagram especially, it listens to our conversations somehow. And it will, whatever, because have you ever noticed that you may say something or mention something or be interested in something and vocalize that, and then next thing you know, you're getting ads on Instagram or Meta, Facebook, to that relate to what you thought about maybe, or what you spoke about, sorry. So basically what had happened was, had a little disagreement with the missus. This was like last week, and you know how women can be sometimes. They'll send you things that relate to whatever their point in the argument was. So she DMs me. I hope she don't mind me saying, but we've already had a conversation. You know, we're cool now, and we've already had a conversation about how mad the algorithm is, right? So she DMs me a post to do with what we was arguing about, and kind of voiced her point for her, right? And then she created like did a story which was more cryptic, but it wasn't really anything bad, but I kind of took it as something to do with what we spoke about or what we disagreed on, right? And then you know, so in her mind, she might have at that time felt validated for her points and all of that, right? Anyway, I now go on Instagram and I just go on my normal timeline, and I'm seeing bare videos based on men's mental health. No one cares about men. No woman should be disrespecting a man. Women do this to men. All types of words and visuals that could validate how I was feeling at the time, right? And for a minute, I wanted to post because I felt like, yes, finally, someone has heard. Someone gets it. I'm not talking rubbish. And I wanted to post it, wanted to send it to her, but to be honest with you, I find all of that stuff quite corny. The main thing is I felt validated. I felt like I've been heard. I felt like, you know, people get it, yeah? Now, I don't know what would have happened if I had posted it or sent it to her. It could have made matters worse, I don't know. But I did feel that what she, oh no, have I accidentally called her corny? Hopefully she don't watch this video. I'm not saying she's corny, because what she posted was relevant, but it wasn't a direct shock to me. But I know that she probably would have wanted me to see it. And then the other one she sent directly to me, which I think is fine. It's just like having a conversation, right? It's just if you do it for the world to see and you let the world know that you've got relationship problems or anything's going on, it's dangerous. That's all I will say. Each to their own, but you know, going through little tiff loud in the open, to me, is a bit dangerous. But anyway, when I got what she sent to me, what she posted, I did start to get the feeling that she's not getting how I feel in this situation. It's kind of giving gaslighting, it's giving not seeing my side, and it made me go further away from resolving it, because I was still a bit triggered, and I was thinking, so she doesn't even know, she hasn't learned. And at the same time that's going on, I'm feeling validated. And then I think sometimes, you know, in this life, you have to self-evaluate. You have to spend time with yourself. You have to work out what went wrong. And sometimes just take accountability. Maybe you was wrong this time. Yeah? You know, we're humans. We all make mistakes. So for me, I realized that this algorithm, if you don't use it well, it can prevent you from resolving situations in your relationship. Because what it's going to do is going to soothe you. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's okay. Like, sometimes we need validation as humans. We need to sometimes feel like we're right. Do you know what I mean? But sometimes you have to face up to your wrongs and talk through it. And if everyone is made out to be right, yeah, then there'll be no resolve. Someone did a misstep somewhere. Do you get what I'm saying? If your relationship is breaking down, or something's happened, or things have changed, there's a misstep somewhere, and no one's above that. Do you know what I mean? But if we all have the excuses because of what's being sent to us, what we're seeing, if, you know, men, there's this whole men versus women thing. If we all use that to defend bad behavior on each side, we are not going to get nowhere. The world will be cooked. And to be honest, I actually think the dating game is cooked right now anyway. With all that's going on and everything I've just mentioned, how are people dating? How are people surviving? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, but be careful of the algorithm. Yeah, use it for your strengths and gain and money, but don't use it as your Bible. That's the last thing I'll say. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Sorry, I'm so tired. That's why my eyes are like, I can see them. They're looking Chinese right now. Peace out, people.